For nearly 70 years, Disney has ruled the theme park world like an untouchable empire. Ever since Walt Disney opened Disneyland in 1955, the company hasn't just built parks, it's created entire worlds where guests don't just ride attractions, they live the magic. No competitor has ever truly come close to dethroning Disney's reign until now. Universal's upcoming Epic Universe, which is set to open on May 22, 2025, might be the biggest shakeup the theme park industry has ever seen. This new park is a direct challenge to Disney's throne. And for the first time in decades, the House of Mouse has a real reason to be nervous. So, how big of a threat is Epic Universe? And why should Disney be worried? Let's find out. But don't think Disney is just sitting back and watching. They've been quietly preparing for war, and their next move might just change everything. We'll get to that later in the video. Disney's magic formula has always been their unmatched storytelling combined with cutting-edge technology. They pioneered audio animatronics, developed the Fast Pass system to manage crowds, and created beloved-themed lands that transport visitors into their favorite stories. The company's ability to leverage their vast library of intellectual property, from classic animations to Marvel and Star Wars, has kept them steps ahead of competitors. But Universal have been quietly closing the gap. The real turning point came in 2010 with the wizarding world of Harry Potter. That wasn't just an expansion, it was a statement. Universal proved they could go toe-to-toe with Disney when it came to full-blown immersion, and in some ways, they even outdid them. People weren't just visiting Universal for a day anymore, they were spending multiple days exploring everything it had to offer. And now, Universal is making its boldest move yet. Epic Universe isn't just another park, it's a game changer. This park will be the fourth theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay have already made Universal a serious contender. But this could be the moment the scales start tipping in their favor. Epic Universe is about to take theme park immersion to a whole new level. This isn't just another park. It's a world of its own, packed with 5 massive themed lands, each designed to pull guests straight into the action. At the heart of it all is Celestial Park, a stunning central hub that connects everything together. From there, visitors can venture into Dark Universe, How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk, Super Nintendo World, and the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic. And trust me, these aren't just lands with some nice decorations. This is next-level immersion, the kind that could finally give Disney a real run for its money. But what makes Epic Universe such a serious threat isn't just its size, it's the technology behind it. Universal is going all in with cutting-edge ride systems, hyper-realistic animatronics, and mind-blowing storytelling techniques. Take the Ministry of Magic, for example. The headline attraction, Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry, is shaping up to be one of the most advanced rides ever created. We are talking about trackless ride systems, ultra-high-resolution projections, augmented reality, and 360-degree vehicle movement that will throw you right into the chaos of a wizarding duel. And it doesn't stop there. Super Nintendo World is bringing video games to life like never before, with rides like Minecart Madness in Donkey Kong Country, a coaster that makes you feel like you're actually jumping over gaps and crashing through waterfalls. Over in the Isle of Berk, guests can take flight on Hiccup's Wing Gliders, a coaster that simulates the thrill of riding a dragon. And if you're into something a little darker, Dark Universe is diving deep into classic horror with Frankenstein's Manor, electrified portals, and spine-chilling special effects that'll make your skin crawl. And Universal isn't just building a park, they're creating an entire experience. The Universal Helios Grand Hotel, located inside Epic Universe, will give guests easy access to attractions, plus fully themed rooms that keep the magic going long after the park closes. To top it off, they're rolling out a dedicated road system and an electric bus service to seamlessly connect Epic Universe with Universal's other parks. Even Orlando International Airport is expanding to handle the expected flood of visitors. This Universal Park is expected to draw millions of visitors, some of whom might otherwise have chosen to visit Disney World. In fact, analysts predict Disney could see a drop in attendance of about 1 million visitors per year once Epic Universe opens its gates, which is a number Disney simply can't ignore. Now, Disney has faced competition before, but this is different. As I said earlier, for decades, they've relied on nostalgia, legendary franchises, and their status as the industry leader to keep crowds coming. But Universal are swinging for the fences with cutting-edge technology and next-level immersive experiences designed for today's audience. Disney has to fight back. And trust me, they are. The executives at Disney have been burning the midnight oil, working on a strategy to not just counter Epic Universe, but to launch Disney into a new era of theme park dominance. So, what's their big move? Well, for starters, they've announced a massive $17 billion investment over the next decade. That's a serious statement. Disney isn't just defending its turf, they're preparing for an all-out war. That kind of money could mean huge expansions and groundbreaking new attractions. And with all the announcements they've made recently, it's clear they're going all in. First up, we have the long-rumored expansion of Pandora, but with a twist. It's not coming to Walt Disney World as many expected. Instead, Disneyland is getting its own slice of the Avatar universe, and it's not just a copy-paste job of Animal Kingdom's version. This one is inspired by The Way of Water and the upcoming sequels, meaning we're getting a brand new boat ride that promises to bring the breathtaking oceanic world of Pandora to life. With James Cameron's franchise continuing to rake in billions, this expansion feels like a no-brainer. Meanwhile, back in Florida, Animal Kingdom is in for a major transformation. Disney is officially replacing the Dino Land area with an entirely new section inspired by the landscapes of Central and South America. Welcome to the tropical Americas. And within this new land, two major franchises are stepping into the spotlight. First, Encanto is finally getting the full theme park treatment, with an attraction that lets guests step inside the magical world of the Madrigal family. Instead of just a walkthrough, Disney is going all out with a ride-through experience centered on Antonio and his discovery of his gift, which sounds like the perfect way to bring the movie's magic to life. And then there's Indiana Jones. For years, fans have wondered if Disney would ever bring a dedicated indie ride to Florida, and now it's happening. The dinosaur ride is making way for a high-adventure journey inside a Maya temple, complete with everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones experience: booby traps, ancient artifacts, and a heart-pounding escape sequence. It's a perfect fit for Animal Kingdom's adventurous theme, and honestly, it's about time Indy got the spotlight he deserves. But if there's one expansion that has fans buzzing the most, it's what's coming to Magic Kingdom. For the first time in decades, Disney's most iconic park is getting a massive expansion, and this one includes something fans have been begging for: a Disney Villains Land. Imagine walking into a world where Maleficent's castle looms in the distance, eerie fog creeps through the pathways, and rides let you step into the sinister stories of villains like Ursula, Jafar, and Hades. Disney has always leaned into its classic fairy tales, but this will be the first time the bad guys get their own dedicated space, and considering how much people love the villains, this could end up being one of the most popular lands they've ever built. That's not all for Magic Kingdom, though. A Cars Land is also on the way, set to bring the high-energy excitement of Radiator Springs to Florida. Instead of just cloning the California version, Disney is mixing things up with an off-road rally race and a family-friendly ride, making sure there's something for everyone. Over at Hollywood Studios, Pixar fans are finally getting what they've been waiting for. Monsters, Inc. is getting its own land, complete with a roller coaster that sends guests flying through the Laugh Floor's door vaults in a high-speed adventure. Given how beloved that film is, this is the kind of addition that just makes perfect sense. However, Disney isn't just focused on expanding its parks physically. The company is also looking at digital integration as a way to stay ahead. One of the biggest moves in this area is Disney's collaboration with platforms like Fortnite. By creating interactive experiences online, Disney is ensuring that it stays connected to younger audiences in ways that go beyond theme parks. Universal's Epic Universe is designed to appeal to a new generation of fans by bringing modern franchises like Super Mario and How to Train Your Dragon into immersive environments. Disney's response? Make sure it remains just as relevant in the digital space as it is in the physical one. If kids and teenagers are spending hours in virtual worlds, Disney wants to be part of that experience, keeping its brand in their lives even when they're not in the parks. All of these moves show one thing: Disney is taking Universal's challenge seriously. For years, Disney operated as if it had no real competition in the theme park space. Universal was there, but it wasn't a true threat. Now, that's changed. Epic Universe is the biggest thing to happen to the Orlando theme park industry in decades, and Disney knows it. The battle for theme park supremacy is heating up, and it's only going to get more intense from here. And for theme park fans, that's the best news possible. because in this battle, the real winners are the guests who get to experience the incredible attractions that both Disney and Universal are bringing to life. So, who do you think will come out on top in this battle for theme park supremacy? Will Universal's bold new vision steal the crown, or will Disney's massive investments keep them on top? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest theme park news, rumors, and deep dives. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.